Hey guys, Aaron Walker here, view from the top. What a great day it is today. You see this lake behind me is beautiful. Guy out here has got this little remote control boat. I thought it was a duck going across the water a while ago. It kind of freaked me out when I first got here. I want to talk to you about a couple of things that make you appear to look crazy, like you're insane. People tell me all the time, Aaron, I think you're a little bit crazy. I want to alleviate that myth today. It's the truth. I am a little bit crazy. I am, and I do it intentionally. Now, I don't mean like stupid stuff. I mean like radically out there in space somewhere. I'm talking about I do some things very, very intentionally that don't appear to be average or normal, if you will, in today's standards in our society that we live in. Let me tell you what those three things are. First of all, you know that I coach men. Everything that I do is related to men. My whole world is men, right? I help ordinary men become extraordinary, right? A lot of people say, why don't you coach women? Well, it's just my choice. I know more about men than I do women. And some of the things that I've implemented into the strategy of my business have been very, very intentional. Let me tell you what a couple of them are. First of all, there are no women in my social media world whatsoever. Sometimes they follow me, like on Twitter. I can't help that, and that's great. I hope that they take some of the principles that we're trying to apply to their life and to their family, and that's awesome. But I don't follow any women on Twitter, ever. I also don't follow any women on Facebook. A lot of the times I get requests, not a lot of times, every day we get requests for me to follow women on Facebook, and I just don't do it. I've developed boundaries within my personal life that I want to do. To protect myself, to protect my marriage, and a lot of you guys are involved in women and Facebook and Twitter. That's fine. If that's good for you, it's good for your marriage. It's not a problem. It's necessary in your line of work. That's great. I'm not talking about you at all. I'm just wanting to fire a warning shot to be careful. 65% is the latest statistic that was released that said that the word Facebook had some mention in divorce papers. I want to tell you guys, it is so easy to go down the wrong trail, right? The wrong path. Be careful. Keep yourself in check. Have your wife periodically reach out, take a look at your Facebook. You want to have conversations with women, if you have to, that you would be proud if your wife was involved in the conversation. Man, you got to be so careful because it's easy to go down that trail. Sharing things personal, don't do that. Don't share things personal with anybody but your own family and your own wife. Keep it business if you have to, okay? So don't do that. Be very, very mindful of how you interact with the opposite sex in social media. I hear it all the time. I'm coaching guys all the time saying, I connected with an old friend and it's not ended well. We went to dinner just to get caught up. Don't do that. I'm just telling you, don't do that. I'm never alone with a woman, ever. If I'm forced to have a meeting with a lady, I take Robin, I take my assistant, or I take Tom Schwab, my COO. Somebody is going to be present with me in that situation. The other thing that I don't want you to do ever, ever, ever is to be put in that situation. You want to run from the perception of something that could be construed as immoral, unethical. You want to have total transparency with your family, right? When it gets bad is when you're putting yourself in someone's way, you're having a meeting, and you really wouldn't want your wife to know about that. So I want you guys to have total transparency. I want you to do that, okay? So set up those boundaries. Whatever that is for you, set those boundaries up. Be totally open. Get an accountability partner. Get guys in your life that can ask you the question. I just got through meeting with my accountability team this morning, and man, we went deep. It was like some personal questions. How our thought life is, how we're handling money, how we're handling situations. I don't want to be average. Everybody says, Big A, you're just kind of out there, That's not the way it's done. It can be done that way. I'm telling you, if you want it done that way, it can be done that way. I don't want to be average. Average is as close to the bottom as it is to the top. I want to be above average. I want to excel. I want to do it the way we should do it. so I can protect my family, so I can have the great integrity with my children, my grandchildren. Listen, I've made boneheaded decisions in the past that I'm not proud of. I promise you I have. I don't want to go down that trail again. I do not want to make bad decisions related to anything relational or financial that I wouldn't be thrilled to share with my grandkids, my wife. I want to be an open book. It's hard to get there, just to be honest, because our flesh wants to do things that we want to do. And I want to challenge you, man. Step up, put your big boy britches on, and do it the way we're supposed to do it. And I promise you, we'll be honored as a result of it. Man, I'm fired up for this weekend. It's going to be good. It's going to be pretty in Nashville. It's going to be nice, and I hope you enjoy yourself as well as I'm going to try to enjoy myself. I'm going to get out of here. I got to get to my workout. I'm a little late getting started because of my accountability group this morning. Hey, guys. Do 3 things today that are going to help you appear to be crazy, okay? Don't care what the world says. Do it for your family. Do it for yourself. You want to end strong. And I want you on my team, ending strong. Aaron Walker, View from the Top. Have a great weekend. We'll see you.